Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, welcome back to AussieVerse, where today we have another haul video coming at ya. And if you do like our content, go to Instagram where you can check us out at AussieVerse_Comx, where you can also check out our graphic designer, A51_Designs. And while you're at it, hey, go check out Comx and see what's going on with them. Enough for the plug-in. Let's get down to the loving. First of all, boys, nice and quick. How you going?
Good.
Excellent.
Shane, we love that T-shirt there.
Oh, thank you. I love the shirt.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. All right, I'm going to go first. This is the whole video, so we are going to start with the little bits and pieces that aren't books. What am I talking about? I'm talking about I finally got Akira on Blu-ray because I've been wanting that for a while. So I snagged that up. Thank you very much. I'll be watching that soon. With that, I also got, because I don't have any tiki mugs, I've never wanted tiki mugs. Never, but I wanted some goon representation in my room. And what did I find? Goon tiki mugs. So a little shot and a little boom, and it even came with a little cocktail mix where you dunk that in and you skull the whole yeah. So that's going to go on the shelf. Moving on with a little bit, there was a new wave of Marvel Legend toys that came out. I do not collect them. However, Ben Reilly, being the greatest thing that ever lived, who now has another costume, which you know what? I guess I have to spoil that for you, don't I? Sorry, Chasm.
Ooh.
And I will be opening that up and displaying it somewhere. So you could write to me on Instagram and say how much you hate that. And the last two toys, the last two pops that I was missing for my Dark Knight metal, I hated that I had to get these because I gave up pops a long time ago. The only ones that I get is like maybe some Venom or Spider-Mans, but I had the whole set of these except these two. Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You with me? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
What you could have done was just sell those off and not have to buy those two.
See, but I look at the future and I think selling as a set is a lot more attractive. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sounds good.
Trade paperbacks. These are probably the last trades I have pre-ordered. Set why there's only that little. So I think all of these are going to go, to be honest, because I'm now a digital trade reader. We have Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis, which is the follow-up to the last 2099 miniseries they did, which I didn't like at all. So I'm hoping this is better. You read it, Sharif?
No.
No, okay. Red Goblin.
Oh, Red Goblin.
That one, I might pick it up.
I am very surprised it's still going. It's like up to issue 10 now. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh,
Buy into the web. Yep. This one I actually will be keeping because I keep my Punisher books, baby. And I loved Volume 1. This I read. It was good, but nothing that I'll read again, I don't think. This slipped under the radar, I think. So for those that don't know what this is a bunch of one-shots that I'm assuming collect one big story. Spider-Man Unforgiven, X-Men Unforgiven, Captain America Unforgiven, and Blade, Vampire Nation. And last of the trades is the Snagglepuss Chronicles. Exit stage left. Okay, moving on. Invincible Universe, the Compendium Volume 1. I can't wait to dig into that one because I'm a big fan of all things Invincible. That's it. Hardcovers. DC Vampires. DC versus Vampires. All Out War Part
Oh,
1.
okay.
So that's the third book in the series. I still haven't read any of it. And now that that's a part 1, I'm probably going to wait for part 2 before reading it all. Next, DC.
Oh, yeah.
That is called War of the Undead Gods.
Yeah, I just bought it this morning.
Nice.
One book that I am shocked to see that I did not own all these years ago, because I still have the singles because I didn't see it ever in a trade, let alone a hardcover. Spider-Man, The Real Clone Saga. Now,
Oh, no way.
for those that might be a little confused as to what this is, a few years ago, Marvel decided to retell classic stories in a much more smaller way. So they did like the Infinity War, Avengers and the Infinity War, they called it, when it was the Infinity War, things like that. So this is the Clone Saga, apparently what it was meant to originally be concepted as, which is like just, a small story, not 4 years worth of stories. And it's not bad. It's not bad, but I had to have that in a hardcover, right?
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
Next one from Sayan. I love you, bro. Thank you. You've been hooking me up for years, man. My Jinju Itzo collection. This one is Cat Diary, and it's annoying because all of his books are like manga size, and this one is big. So, but I started reading it, and it's hilarious, man. It's really, really hilarious. It's It's about a guy. I think it's about him actually, but it's about him not knowing anything about cats, like at all. Like imagine you don't know anything, and then your girlfriend brings 2 cats home, and it's about him living with them, and it's just hilarious, man. It's really, really funny, while being a little creepy at the same time. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Omnibus Volume 2. Die cut, slipcase, and glow in the dark.
I was just about to ask.
Yep. So this is the second of a 3-book series.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. There will be one more. Volume 15. And this one's kind of big, man.
Yeah.
It's 113 to 124, and the Jenica 2 miniseries, which I haven't read that miniseries.
Oh, cool.
Do you know who Jenica is, Shane?
No.
Do you know who Jenica is, Sharif?
The 5th turtle?
The 5th Ninja Turtle. That's right.
Oh, is that her name? Okay. Yep.
Yeah. If you want to know,
I've heard of the 5th turtle, but not the name. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a book that I was looking forward to getting for a while because I like the writer, and I really you have ideas of books, like Sharif was telling me about Dark Ark, and that just intrigued me, This sort of idea intrigued me. And it seems to have intrigued a lot of people too, and that is 8 billion genies. You heard about this one, guys? I know you would have, Sharif.
Question: does it glitter?
Yep.
Oh, nice. 8 billion genies.
Yeah.
So apparently the non-glittery one is the DM variant for somewhere.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. It seems a bit weird that the normal one would be. But for those that don't know, this is about everybody on the planet getting their own genie and one wish. What happens?
Wow.
This one arrived just today, and I don't often get these type of character books, but I heard a couple of them were really, really great. And when I saw the way to collect them, I thought this is the best way to sort of get it, and I decided to get it this way. And that is the Batman One Bad Day box set hardcover collection.
Ooh,
Look at that.
fancy.
So for those that don't know, they released these. Sorry, originally these were single issues, one shots, and it really surprised me when they released them that they made them all hardcovers because they were one issue, right?
Yeah.
And you know they were however much hardcovers are, 30, 40 bucks. I don't know exactly how much. But then they released a box set with only the Riddler, I think, and the Joker Killing Joke. So then you could buy the single ones and fill up the box set. Or you could buy it all together like this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice. The other one sounds annoying.
Yeah, and more expensive, I think. Last is the Omnis, and one that we've been waiting. I pre-ordered this about 2 years ago, I think.
What?
And it was, well, it seems like 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, a year and a half, but I think it was like 2 years ago. It got cancelled, suddenly came back, finally got it. Batman Ninja Turtles, baby.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And because I pre-ordered it so long ago and never cancelled it, I got it for a good price too. Back when Omnis were affordable, you know. On the other end of the spectrum, this is one that was not cheap at all, and it's really heartbreaking actually because this seems to be the way omnibuses are going. So these haul videos are going to be slowing down. I'm telling you that much. And that is Green Lantern Corps. We've been waiting years and years for this Omni. We finally got it. No, it is not the way we really wanted it. We wanted a few other things in there, which we'll go into detail with maybe on another day. But we are happy to get it somehow. You know, like can't look a gift horse in the mouth. So unfortunately, I still need to keep 2 or 3 trades on my shelf because out of 4 omnibuses, those trades are still not collected, which is why people like Sharif custom bind their books.
Yeah, don't blame him.
This is an omnibus I had no intention of ever buying. Honestly, I didn't. But then I got an email from Mighty Ape saying clearance sale on this one omnibus that's in your wish list because, yeah, it was in my wish list because maybe one day I'll get it, you know. And they sent me an email saying it's in clearance. I clicked on the link and went, yeah, all right, let's take a look. And it was $5. And I went, no way. What? It can't be right.
Typo?
Yeah, right? Exactly. So I added it to the cart and I went, let's see what happens now. And I expected some sort of an error or a price jump or something, right? And it was still in the cart for $5. And I went, all right, hey. It went through, right? Sorry, I also skipped a bit where I went when I was deciding about it. Should I not do it? I saw that they also, when you clicked on it, said there was one left, and I went, okay,
you have to do it,
right? So I did it, clicked it, paid for it, went through, and I went, all right, sweet. I guarantee you in a day or two, I'm going to get an email from Mighty 8 with saying apologies. Glitch in the system, here's a refund, or you can still have the book at this price. Nope. I get tracking. And the book's on its way. And what's even funnier is that before I bought it, just after I bought it, I then went to the website and saw that the book was now unavailable. Fast forward 24 hours later, it's now back up to $250.
Ooh.
August 1961.
What?
Now, for those that don't know what the hell this is,
Yeah.
on paper, this is the most important omnibus that it will ever exist. Content-wise, maybe not so much. The reason why is because this is when the Marvel Universe was born. This is when Fantastic Four? Or am I confusing myself now? I've got to do my research before these shows, mate. It's when Fantastic Four issue 1 first came out, which is the start of Marvel, right? Start of the superheroes and all that. So this is every issue that Marvel printed that came out in August 1961. And it's titles that you've never seen printed in hardcover, let alone omnibus format. Titles that like you'd never expect to really want to read, like Life with Millie, Kid Colt Outlaw, Millie the Model, Linda Carter, Student Nurse, Love Romances, Amazing Adult Fantasy, Gunsmoke Western, Teenage Romance, Rawhide Kid, Patsy and Hetty. And then there's a couple of titles that you do know, like Journey into Mystery, Tales to Astonish, Fantastic Four #1. And they've done a few of these now. $5. Okay.
Are you ever gonna crack it open and read? Just...
Yeah, but it's just not on the high priority list. That's all.
Yeah, just remember you're almost done with the month and year omnis.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Maybe one issue every now and then. You know, I'm definitely not sitting on my couch reading that whole thing in one go. That's for sure. Aliens Volume 4 passed me by, and I didn't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened. I missed it. It then was going for $250 everywhere, and I didn't want it for that much. And I finally got it on Amazon for like $114. Black Cat gets her first Omni, and it is nothing of the old classic stuff. It is all the new modern Black Cat, and I've only read a couple of issues when it first came out. So that's a whole omnibus I get to read now. Superior Spider-Man, baby. This is one that we've been waiting for. Hell yes. Thank you very much. Mwah! I love Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know where mine is.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man by
nice.
that guy.
Saladin Ahmad.
Thank you. I haven't read any of this. This was the first title that I quit and said, I am going to wait for the omnibus because it's Miles and we knew one would eventually come. So I didn't buy any issues. I didn't get any trades. I didn't get any hardcovers. And now I've got like 42 plus issues to read. Defenders Volume 2 finally came. Thank you.
Nice.
And last but not least.
Oh, that's going to be a heavy one.
Immortal Hulk.
Arr!
Look at
You need to
that.
be the Hulk to lift that one.
This is like 60 issues or something crazy. It's like
So,
wow.
Man.
So what happened to the regular cover that you said you got?
This is so I had this conversation with Nick on the weekend actually. I always ordered that cover because I wanted the Alex Ross Timeless variant.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was I think it was the regular. No, it was the DM first. Anyway, they then swapped it, and they made the DM the regular and the regular something else. I don't know what the hell happened. So I lost track of which cover I was actually getting. But I got the one that I wanted.
Oh well,
Nice.
It worked out well in the end.
But you know me, man. Like even if I got the other one, I wouldn't have really cared. I don't really care.
Oh, my turn. Well, my list isn't anywhere near that long. I'm just newbie to all this omnibus stuff. I've got nothing else, just 3 omnis. And to continue, I got this one a year ago. X-Men 1. I took it out of the plastic about a month ago for the first time. So then I went, I've got to get 2.
Have you started it, Ken?
Oh, what was I thinking too? Oh my god. I tried and I tried. It was nowhere. And I saw it one place and it was a ridiculous price. So when I stuff it, I'll wait till they reprint it or something and get 3. Is that a bit of shine there? 3.
Is your
So I got 3?
spine? What's your spine of 1? Is it small or big writing?
Small as well. It's the same. I think it's the
Ah.
same. I think this is like the second printing.
Good. You want them to match.
So it matches, but you know, by the time I get 2, it won't match. So I've just got to let go of the OCD.
No, you never
and
know,
just-
man. You never know. If they
Never
reprint
know.
it, it'll be small as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they get it out. And this, I'm looking forward to cracking this one open because I cracked open number 1. Hang on, I should put this here so you can actually see it. And because it's got some great stories in there. It's got God Loves, Man Kills, so that's pretty cool. I've never read that. I've only heard of it. So I'm looking forward to that one alone. But yeah, lots of cool stuff in. It's got the Magic miniseries as well, which I didn't know when I bought it. But, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, it's got cool stuff in there. So looking forward to opening that because I am an X-Men fan from the 80s. That's showing my age.
I mean, it's always nice finding out there's additional stuff in the book that you bought that you didn't know.
Yeah. I've never even knew Magic had a miniseries back then. And as an X-Men fan, I found these. I can't give you prices because my memory's not that great, but they were on special. So I went, stuff it. New Mutants number 1.
Yeah, baby.
And followed directly after by New Mutants number 2.
You're gonna
Now, I
need a
haven't
new
worked out
bookshelf.
how many of these I need to get because I've got to work that out because there's a lot of other comics mixed in amongst these. So I think it only goes up to like there's Fallen Angels and there's Fire Star and all Power Pack and all this other stuff mixed in amongst it. So I don't think it goes
There's
very
only-
far into the New Mutants.
There's only 2 New Mutants so far. There's a third one.
Oh, so I've got to wait.
Yeah,
so
there's a
I've gotta
third
wait.
one coming. But there's two Excaliburs and 2 X Factors.
Oh my God! Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Well,
And there's
for everyone who enjoys
there's an
these
X8.
streams, I'd just like to say I'll be cancelling them so that I can afford these new Omnis. Just saying. Oh,
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. No, it's all good. Only joking, people. They'll stay. Sponsorship will continue. But yeah, that's all I've got. Just those 3.
Sweet, man. Well, thank you for sharing.
Pleasure.
Man, that X-Men rabbit hole, it's one that I do not want to go into. Bear with me. Last month I kind of went crazy, so I'll try to breeze through as fast as I can, and not dwell too long on them. All right, so singles. Just a few copies of the beautiful stories for ugly children. I think I've got 3, 4 of them. The series go all the way up to 30. From 22 onwards, they get really rare. And these ones just popped up in my wish list. And
Sweet.
do not sleep on it. Otherwise, I've learned my
Such
lesson.
weird titles.
And I think I've shown you once before in the early stages, but the it's like half prose.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's cool.
I can't remember how I got to know this title, but I think about 3 issues away from a whole series. So I'm not gonna stop. Right. So like I said, if things get on sale, Fade Out, Rebecca Sean Phillips, 12 issue series. I've only got 1 to 11 here. 12 popped up. I was waiting uh for an additional discount. It sat in my cart for 3 days. I waited a little too long, and then next thing you know, gone, and I haven't seen it since.
Oh no.
This series is coming out in deluxe hardcover. I think in November. It's Regression. This the last 5 issues that I'm collecting. Um, I don't know if I want to bind these or sell these and then get that one. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I shared 1 issue of Second Coming Only Begotten Son last haul video. Getting there. Just issue 1 of this series, which I have no clue what it's about. Alright. So I went on to eBay and just perusing what's available there in terms of complete sets. Then I found this 3 volume set by Greg Rucka. It's called Stumptown.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah. So series 1 has 4 issues. Series 2 has 5, and then series 3 has like what 10. So this is everything except issue 10 of the 3rd series. Man, it's always that last one that.
Yeah.
One of the future binds that I plan to do is Ion, seeing how the Kyle Rayner compendium is coming out, and during his tenure as Green Lantern, he got an upgrade and become Ion. So that particular miniseries has, I think, 12 issues, if I'm not mistaken. And then Tales of the Sinestro Corps happened, and then Carl came back for 2 issues, and that's the Parallax and Ion special. So initially, where I thought I would just want to do those 12, I'm gonna add these 2 into the same book.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. The last 2 issues of Throwaways that I'm after. I think this is like about 14 issue run. Again, it's just one of the things that 12 issues, 15, 18, just nice for a 1-inch hardcover custom. And this is another series that I'm after right now. Trees. It has 2 volumes. Series 1 has 10 issues, and then series 2 has 5. I only got the first series right now. I think this is like the first 7. Got 3 more. It's not really important. Umbral. That's all you need to know, because that's all I know.
Cool cover.
Yeah, it's a little different. All right, on to soft covers. I've got 2 slightly smaller trim size, and this is Amelia Cole Omnibus.
Oh, okay. Oh, IDW? No, I don't know that.
So in terms of trim size, that's the regular, and it's about that much smaller.
Yeah, so it'd be like a compendium, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I did a little bit of digging only after I bought this. Apparently, it collects 3 series of Emilia Cole, so that's why it's an Omni, apparently. First Jeff Lemire book in this haul. It's Essex County. There is no way that I can get my hands on the hardcover, so softcover it is. If those of you who is not familiar with Essex County, this particular edition collects all 3 series. Yeah, so it'll look pretty on the show.
I might pick that one up too, because I always hear about that one, and I didn't know it came in that sort of a compendium volume, whatever. I always thought it was out of print.
Well, the hardcover is
it's
ridiculously priced. But with the softcover, it has French types on it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, boy, I got astonishing X-Men trades from you the last time around, and like I said, I'm tracking down the last few. So this is volume 7 and 8 that's missing from the earlier ones.
Sweet.
Let's see. All right, so I recently let go of the hardcover. I should placing it with a soft cover now. So the reason why I did that was because I've swapped out the Ultimate Collection for Invincible to the compendium hardcover compendiums. So they're smaller. I've tracked down the mini series. They're the regular shrimp size, and I cannot have the same universe books from the same universe in a different height. I
love it.
Hey, it works for me, mate. I got your hardcover.
And so how is that Invincible Universe compendium gonna sit? Is it gonna?
So I have I have so my collection that you see is all put in formats. So it'll be omnibuses, library absolutes, library editions, oversized hardcovers, compendiums, trades, manga.
Nice.
Because then all of my sections are the same height. I might not have, my Invincible compendium with my Invincible hardcovers, but at least it's not, Yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Well, we're all different. We all collect different ways, mate.
and that's why it's doing my head in if I get different heights. So the Jeff Johns Aquaman Omni collects the first half of New 52, I think. Or is it? New 52. So I've got this off one of our Facebook group members, and this continues on into the Rebirth era. Actually, this is going to be volume 2 of the Rebirth collection. So this one has 6 trades plus the Mira Queen of Atlantis mini. According to the reading order, it slips between volume 5 and volume 6 of the Rebirth. So that's how we're gonna map it in the Rebirth volume 1 custom Omni.
Cool, man.
This particular volume, I still have the whole series since I started collecting trades, and this is 20 over years ago. I have always been missing volume 4 of the greatest something. So this particular one is the greatest team up stories ever told.
That would be hard to get.
Yeah. You know what? I now, even though I have it now, I can't remember from who I got it from. Invisible Iron Man from Matt Fraction. It's slowly coming in. Volume 2, hopefully ready within the next 5 months or so. This is volume 9 of the remaining of the second half of Fractions Run.
Yeah, it goes up to what? I'm just looking at my shelf.
To is it
12.
11 or 12?
No,
Yeah.
sorry, 10. Well, unless I
No,
don't have it all.
No, I think it's 11 plus Invincible Iron Man Fear itself. So
Oh, I've got the
that
fear. So I've got 1 to 10 and the fear itself.
I might be wrong about the 11 now.
Yeah, let's just hope you're wrong.
This next series, I had the first 3 volumes. I was chasing the 4th and 5th because I want the whole set. Couldn't find it. Sold it because the softcover compendium is available. Slept on it, and then someone from the Facebook group had all 5. That's cheaper than the compendium. So, Rising Stars from Jim Michael Straczynski, all 5 volumes
nice.
right there. So I don't have to chase the compendium anymore. That's good. Second last book of the Spider-Girl trades. This is the last 10.
That's a good one.
So the last one I'm chasing was I think Who Killed Ben Reilly. Yeah, I think that's the last one. And then hardcover. Trials of X. What volume is this? 6 and 7. Volume 12 is the last one that just came out, I think, last month. So I'm gonna get 8 to 12 probably in a couple weeks. So maybe in the next haul, you'll see them all. Right. So 2 slipcase editions. These 2 I got it off Facebook Marketplace. The sellers was really nice. I actually got this one first from the seller, Clyde Fan Company. Let's find it there. This is slightly smaller than the trade.
Pretty chunky.
It is die cut cover with a window.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So artwork is fairly muted. I think this is. It looks similar to the Parker series.
Oh, Parker. Okay.
Yeah. I flipped through a couple of pages. It looks really interesting. And as soon as I sealed the deal with that one, the seller came back and said, "Hey, I've got another slipcase edition. Would you be interested?" And she said, "If I'm getting both, she'll give me a good deal with the second one." And this is Jin Luen Yang's Boxes and Saints, not Boxes and Briefs, Boxes and Saints. So that's the art for the book itself.
Sweet.
It's a 2-volume set. Front of the slipcase, the back, it matches. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So this is the first book to read, and this is the companion.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. I did a quick search of what the story is about, and it's semi-historical biographical story about ancient China and how Christianity came to China, and there was a struggle between the 2 faiths. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just gonna... Something to Connecticut. So yeah, something came to Connecticut. So if you wanna find out, that's what it looks like. Back cover. Second Lemire book. Frog Catchers.
Oh, never heard of that one.
That's pretty thin. Gonna be a quick read. Let's see. So it has very few dialogue in it, so it's really art heavy.
And he's drawn that.
Yeah, this is all him.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right.
The dust jacket has like a rough textured feel to it. It's not the regular glossy, smooth, which leads me to this particular book. That dust jacket has the texture feel to it. So does this one. It's Revolver by Matt Kint.
Yep, cool. He's good.
Yeah. So that principal character goes through two different worlds. One reflects the other at night, or he lives in two worlds that are just similar enough but different. This next set, 4-volume set, I got it off Facebook Marketplace. Really good price. It's Serenity, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, sell it.
Yeah, you scored with those, mate.
Just asked for I think $30 with this one. I had to say yes. Fortunately, I did jump on this one because all this for hardcovers is actually collected in the in an earlier volume of the Firefly books.
Oh, so you don't want that hardcover anymore then?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh no, this particular collection, I didn't get the book, but I've got the story. I don't have the book, so if that makes sense.
No.
Not even slightly.
No, totally lost there. But cool.
So, Bo, earlier your 8 billion genies, I asked if the cover glitters. I asked because mine doesn't.
See, that's what happens when you get the DMs.
So the DM doesn't have all the characters at the sides, and it doesn't.
It doesn't have the characters either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know if the back is same. I don't know. I've not seen the back yet, but yeah, those are.
Hang on.
Looks the same.
Yeah. So the front, no characters and glitter. Sold the regular hardcover to get the deluxe. I don't think I should have bought this because I do have the absolute.
Oh really? What? Well, look, if it makes you feel any better, I've said that I'm getting all of. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm getting most of those deluxe hardcovers too. But what's the? No, I'm thinking of the absolute that's coming out, the Paul Dini one, I think.
Superman for All Seasons.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeff Loeb.
Yeah.
Jeff Loeb. Yeah, I've got that. It's coming next month. This particular one seems like everybody's getting it. Boy, you got it last month. Someone else in the Facebook group got it, and now it's my turn.
Rah! Yeah.
This next particular one, it's a deluxe hardcover. It's pretty thin. Always wanted it, couldn't get it, and then it popped up. I think $8.
Oh wow!
That's cool.
It's all right. It's not terribly
But it's
thick.
a good story. Oh, wait a minute.
But
Was
this
that Man and, sorry, was that Man and Superman? No, sorry, I'm thinking of a different one. That's a new that's modern, correct?
yeah,
Like that only
yeah.
came out in the last year. Yeah. That came out in a thick trade. Sorry, a thick issue, single issue.
Did it?
Yeah, because
Ah,
I've actually got it. It came in a in like you know those plastic covers. What do they call them? I'm going blank.
Acetate.
Acetate cover. Yeah, Man and Superman. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was confusing that with whatever. Oh no, you know what? Don't worry. I was confusing that with another Superman story.
I think this is the first Remender book in the stack.
That one I'm jealous of.
It's so you know it's a little hard to come by.
Yeah.
From eBay, the seller was selling it slightly cheaper than the rest because he said there's some sun damage to it. It's really minor. Somewhere there, it's a little faded. Let's see.
Oh, who cares?
See how the line kind of fades there and there a little bit, but like you said, who cares?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
My very first Swamp Thing book.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's a black
Massive.
label.
Yeah. Magazine size black label book. I think this one collects 3 issues. Swamp Thing Green Hell. Well, you shared your copy in the last haul. This is mine for this month. Man, the colors that we saw on screen when you shared the interior pages in your book doesn't do justice. You really have to see it. You have to hold it in your hand because it's just beautiful. Next for books, again from Facebook Marketplace. Now this one is out of this whole heap of books. This is, I think, the best price. Brian Michael Bendis, deluxe hardcover. Powers.
Sweet.
Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not $20 a book. It's $20 for the whole set. Yeah. So this particular format has 7 volumes altogether. I think 5, 6, and 7 would be easier to get than volume 1. So I'm checking now if any of you have.
I'm wondering why they never made a second omnibus.
Volume 1 is came on in Omni.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they never made a second one.
I can make a second one.
You can, yeah.
Only one DC Omni in this haul, and it's a Batman.
Oh, nice. Okay. I've never read any of those.
It's just a collection. It's not a full run of stories. Everything's black and white. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Being a DC guy with only 1 DC and 8 Marvel books, it's not well. Volume 2 of Hick Vengeance. This is the regular cover, not the DM like I usually get. Mainly because this one was on sale.
Do your things match up?
It shouldn't. I don't have volume 1 yet. So, so as far as this one goes, it doesn't mismatch with anything yet.
Oh no!
But once I do get volume 1,
Where's my
Custom
volume 2?
jackets.
Hang on. Is that volume 2? Can you show me that spine again? One sec.
It's heavy.
Because this is the original printing.
Oh, this is too bright. There you go.
So I don't think yours is going to match properly. Like you're going to have that problem.
Just with the hole for the A.
So Shane and everyone else that is not aware of this, when they reprinted these, the A symbol didn't match where the original one did.
It misaligned.
And it's really shocking that they let that go. Yeah. So that's why I think you might have that problem, Sharif. Sorry to say, my friend.
Yeah. So I've never had any Black Cat books on my shelf. First one. Never had any Marvel Zombies books on my shelf. First one.
Yes, you have to get that. That's a great book. I mean, it does get not as great later on, but the first few, man, are great.
And Volume 2, Zombies Return. I think it's this year.
Yeah, it is.
Or is it next year?
No, this year. Yeah.
Is this year? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Zomnibus Return.
Next book, I really love the spine because it matches with the first volume, and it goes Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider.
I've got a different cover.
Baby.
Is that new?
Yeah, that's the second one.
Second
one.
Spider-Gwen. And this is one of the 2 DM covers. I think that
it had 3 covers.
Yeah, the other DM is Gwenum.
That's the one I've got.
Of course.
Actually, I just realised that's part of my haul too. I forgot that. That's the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Sorry. Skip Nick Spencer and then jump to the Beyond. I think this was at 60%, so I couldn't say no to that one. Hey, who can say no to a good deal?
And
Secret Warriors reprint. This is the DM. Maria Hill on the spine.
Have you read that?
No.
It's awesome.
I heard it needs to be read together with Fantastic Four and Avengers as well.
Yeah, but you don't have to. From my memory anyway, I don't think you have to. But whatever. That Omni is awesome, man. Such a good story.
Goodbye then. Didn't get the DM because Ryan talked me out of it.
Yeah, that cover's better, man.
Man, DM is just one headshot and it's not even that good.
Yeah.
But this one is a DM of Laura X23.
Cool.
Man. Just realized the cover for the spine. Alright. Jason Aaron. God damn. Book 1. I looked at what has if there was any more material after this. Apparently there is series 2, also 3 issues. So this is book 1. Collects the first series, the first 3. No, sorry, the only 3 issues of series 1. But series 2 is not collected yet. But this is this is slightly bigger than regular size trade. Last volume. It's at the shelf.
What's that?
You know what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what this is?
Nope. Oh, okay. I haven't seen that cover.
Yeah, so DM,
Wow.
What does that look like?
well, not DM, DCBS variant for Dead Class Volume 4. Yeah, all of the first three that I've got on the shelf.
Show us that spine again. I forgot where my deadly class was, and it's up there. Grey. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think the red's cool.
Red?
Yeah, red's the fourth one, the standard that I've got.
No, it's green.
The fourth one?
Yeah.
Nah, the third
Where
one's
is
green.
mine? Where's mine? Oh, it's down here. Yeah. No, you're right. The fourth one's red.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, though. You're getting the DMs for all of them. So your collection would look different to mine. I think my red looks better because it matches my set. But yours might look better matching your set.
Yeah, look. I don't know. You'll see it together when I do a room tour. Maybe this week. I don't know. Bo, I gotta thank you for the next two books. You practically paid them for me. If you don't realize it yet, so this is the the DCBS cover for Low Volume 1. Now my spine is red. And Volume 2.
Yeah, they actually do look better. I reckon they do than the other ones. Yeah.
Last to remember books for the shelf.
No.
What?
No more remember. Because
Yeah.
I've got everything so far. I don't want to see these ones. What are they? No. Oh, okay. I can deal with that.
Registers for Vengeance. This is the DCBS variant. I don't remember if the spine is the same or not.
No,
that's the back. Even the spine's different?
Even the spine's, yeah, mine's
and
a baby blue.
Baby blue. Mine's better. Last Remender that just came out. Scumbag.
Oh, okay. That's a cool cover, actually. I haven't seen that one.
Like Star Wars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, very.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, DCBS. DCBS.
That's pretty cool.
And that's it. Done. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna preview this because I'm gonna do a separate video for this one, and this is actually they're pretty heavy.
Oh, no!
The Kickstarter for the irredeemable in the Volume 3.
Irredeemable and incorruptible, ladies and gentlemen, is what he's saying.
And insufferable.
Insufferable.
Yeah. Red Gilded Pages. Yeah. So it's we're gonna discuss those three in a separate video because they deserve their own video, not together with all these other books. Yeah, that's it. August has been crazy for me. Like I said, but we gotta slow down, man. We gotta slow down.
We really do, and we are going to. Okay, we can make other content other than haul videos. We just need ideas.
Pinky promise?
Oh no, I can't. No, Pinky promise. Yes. Pinky promise. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for spending the last hour with us, or maybe you just watched Shane and fast forward us, or I don't know how you chose to watch it, but whatever you did, thank you so much for spending your time with us. This is AussieVerse, and we, as usually, are always and forever for life. We are also sponsored by Comx, which is Australia's awesome, perfect hub of bringing Australian comic creators together. Who are they? What are they? Maybe this guy can give you some sort of, help with what it is. Where is it? There it is. Creators, comic book artists, comic book illustrators. You want to know where to go to buy anything about Australian comics books, and you go to Comx. Because what's the best thing about Comx? They bring Australian creators together, and not only that, they have one flat shipping rate. 10 comics, it doesn't matter. They don't care. They will ship it at one price. Comx, ladies and gentlemen, go find out.